guys, it's Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about what to do when you don't have contact with your SP. What to do. Literally, how do you manifest someone when you don't talk to them? So, you might be a little confused. I'm going to help you, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you don't have contact with your SP. Doesn't matter. Just like anything, and just like I've explained a million times, circumstances do not matter. Your SP could block you. Your SP could literally hate your guts. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. So a lot of people are like, okay, but this is my circumstances, what's happening, this is my situation, how do I manifest this? Like, is it gonna work? Yes, it's gonna work, unless you believe it's not gonna work. Unless you are constantly affirming that it's not going to work, then yes, it's going to work. No matter what the circumstance is, you can manifest out of it. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is set in stone. You can change anything you want at any time with your thoughts. That's it. Just thoughts and sentences in your head. So I just want to throw that out there. No matter where you are with your SP right now, doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter at all. Okay, so what I recommend with this is to start step by step. Do small things and work your way up. I like manifesting in steps. Some people like manifesting the end goal. I don't like manifesting the end goal because I like manifesting things little by little, and I like seeing a lot of movement. So I manifest little by little. But to start off with this, say you and your SP have no contact. If you are blocked, or you are not added, or you are unfollowed, or whatever the hell the situation is, focus on that first. Focus on getting unblocked or followed back or whatever, and just affirm that, like, of course they follow me. Why wouldn't they follow me? We're dating. Why wouldn't my boyfriend be following me? And just affirm that he follows you and live as if he already follows you. If you have any thoughts that don't line up with the fact that he's following you, like say you are thinking about, oh my god, I'm so sad he blocked me. No, he didn't block you. He's literally following you. Why would he block you if he's following you? He's not blocking you. Flip the thought and just live as if he's already following you, and then that should manifest within days. Maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and then you will be unblocked. But being blocked doesn't matter. One click of a button. That's literally all it is. But if you don't have any of that, this is where you're gonna start. Start off with your SP thinking about you. I know some people don't like manifesting this because you don't necessarily see it with your 2 eyes. Because when I'm thinking what I'm thinking right now, yeah, you don't see that. You don't know what I'm thinking. You can't see it. So a lot of people don't really like manifesting thinking about someone, but I like manifesting it because in my brain and in my mind, manifesting someone thinking about me is building up. It's building up because once you think about someone, then you're thinking about how you want to be with them and how much they're beautiful and how much blah, blah, blah. So I like affirming that they think about me. So start off with affirmations like, they are constantly thinking about me. I am always on my mind. They cannot get me off of their mind. And just affirm those for a few days. And a lot of people are like, well, how do you know it's working? You know it's working when you decide it's working. What do you mean? When do we know it's working? As soon as you start affirming, be like, yeah, they're thinking about me right now. Of course they're thinking about me. And it doesn't even matter if you believe it or not, because it's happening. Whether you believe it or not, it is happening. If you are affirming that they are thinking about you, they are thinking about you. They cannot not think about you. They are thinking about you. After a few days of affirming that they're thinking about you, affirm that they message you. Affirm that they're looking at your stories, or they are sliding up on your stories, or whatever. Affirm that they are messaging you. Every time you look at your phone and you get a text message from someone, affirm that it's them. Even if it's not them, affirm that it's them. Be like, oh my god, I'm so glad that my SP's texting me. Isn't it great that my SP's texting me so much right now? Oh my god, I love them so much. And affirm that it's them texting you. You can say affirmations like, my SP constantly spams me. I never get a break from text messages from my SP. I am always the first person my SP tells anything to. And that way, it manifests as a message. Then after manifesting that, you can manifest hanging out with them. And then same thing as the last 2. Just affirm that you are always hanging out with them. When you go out to the store with your mom, affirm that you went with them. Affirm that you're with your SP. When you go out shopping, affirm that you're with your SP. If you are watching a movie with your friends, affirm that you're with your SP and watching a movie with them. It's really simple. All you have to do is convince your mind that you already have your desire. So build up in steps. So first, start with them thinking about you, and then go to messaging you, and then going to hanging out, and then work your way up from there. If you want, after hanging out, you want to manifest a relationship, or you want to manifest a kiss, or you want to manifest a date, do that. It's completely up to you. I personally like working my way up, and most people I've talked to have the best results with working their way up. And I know I already mentioned this, but just because you don't see movement does not mean it's not there. Okay, if you are affirming, the movement is there, whether you see it or not. If you are affirming and manifesting it, there is movement somewhere. Just because you cannot see the movement with your 2 eyes, just because it's not right in front of you, does not mean there is zero movement at all. Most of the time there's movement every second of the day, we just cannot see it. So don't spiral when you don't see movement, because just because you aren't seeing it doesn't mean it's not behind the corner. It literally might be behind that wall, but you don't see it. And then you start spiraling about not seeing it, and then it's going to manifest that there is no movement. So stop. Stop, stop, stop. There is movement. You just might not see it, okay? And people do not have free will. They don't have the free will to do anything except what you allow them to do, okay? So if you want your SP to text you, they text you, because you decide that they text you. Unless you give them free will and decide that they aren't going to text you, then they aren't going to text you. So stop assuming that. Assume that they spam you all the time. Assume that they are always active on your account. Assume that they are always wanting to hang out with you. Assume that they always want to be with you, and they've always wanted to be with you. They will show up how you assume they're going to show up, because everyone is you pushed out, and they do not have free will. The only free will that they have is the free will that you allow them to have in your reality. Everyone is the assumption of them. Everyone is going to show up the way you assume that they're going to show up. So start assuming your SP to show up as the perfect partner. Period. There's no other way. Don't give them the power. Don't give them the power in your reality. You get to decide what shows up, okay? But that's basically it for today's video. If you have any questions, comments, want me to film a video, comment them down below. Here's my Instagram if you want to check me out. And as always, watching this video has helped you manifest. Say it with me. Watching this video has helped you manifest. Watching this video has helped you manifest. And I love you guys. Bye.